We're Ula and Josh, and in December 2022, we sold our house by the sea in Hastings to go in search of a new adventure. Join us as we adjust to living in our new tiny home. I think it's safe to say that today has been a very testing day. I mean,
it's been quite stressful.
It's been a really nice day, but I think and the weather's been quite good. It's freezing now, but I think we've now got to the point where we've both sort of agreed that this has been the hardest day on the boat so far.
The hardest day cruising.
Yeah.
You know, we weren't joking. We're not doing it for the vlog. We really are serious when we've run out of water. We're not doing that for comedy, and I think we've pretty much run out of diesel. I don't want to test that theory anymore because
we moored just back there whilst we were waiting for our turn in the water. And then when we went to turn the engine on again, it didn't sound quite right, so we've turned it off and we pulled the boat along. We literally pulled the boat.
Yeah, pulled it like a donkey, didn't I?
Oh no, like the horses used to do, which is great, but still, like after a long day of being outdoors, and we've turned off our diesel heater because we were running out of diesel. We've run out of wood, so we can't even heat the inside of the boat. So yeah, it's getting cold, and
it is what it is, and you know, it's a challenging day, but we're looking forward to getting cosy and just flopping in.
We can't get cosy. We need to get some diesel and some wood and some coal before we do that. So we have just spoken to a man who was walking his dog, and he's told us that there's an Esso petrol station up the way, so we can get some diesel at least and move our boat and get warm again with the diesel heater on. So that's the next step after we fill up water.
Making sure that we can get warm.
Yeah.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too. We'll see you guys.
Cheer up, chicken.
We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah? We'll see you tomorrow.
The fuel boat comes still, but I doubt it.
Actually, yeah, if the fuel boat comes, we'll definitely record. But if not, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Keep smiling. Keep positive.
Smiling, yeah.
That's what we need to listen to.
But we're really, generally, really positive, happy people. It's just been a very hard day, and it's important to make sure that we're conveying
the truth.
It's
not making it a wonderland. We're actually giving you the raw experience. So
that's what it is to live on a boat.
Enjoy our sad faces.
Okay, we said we weren't going to film anymore, but the day just got more interesting. Sorry. Okay, we've finally found an L-sand disposal, and Josh is trying to empty it, and it's not going too well. You've been having fun over there, hey? Should we try that again?
Yeah. Watch. After a hard day like we've had today, the best thing to do is empty our poo.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
They're usually not this bad.
Bye.
Can you smell it from there?
Yes. Goodbye. We were just getting ready to make a walk to the petrol station to get some diesel, but we think we've spotted the fuel boat. So hopefully they've got enough fuel for us, because that would be really handy so that we don't have to go to the petrol station tonight and we can get warm. Josh is phasing out. Oh no, is it them?
I'm using my Hawkeye, babe.
Josh has 20/21 vision.
21/21.
21/21, sorry. Well, that was a massive success. We've just got refueled by the fuel boat. Lovely couple. They deliver to so many people along these canals, and it's so important to support small business, local business, and this really wonderful old tradition that still exists along the waterways, where fuel boats travel up and down delivering coal, wood, kindling, diesel to people who live on boats and who are part-time cruisers and leisure cruisers. So yeah, super cool. We're fueled up now. We can get the diesel heater back on. We've got some wood so we can actually build a fire, and we've almost got a full water tank as well, which is awesome. So that's going to be another 10 or 15 minutes. And then there is Josh. We actually forgot a bag of kindling, so he's running over to the fuel boat because they're still over there just delivering to somebody else. So he's going to get us a bag of kindling.
Last night we slept at the water point because we're in the private marina and there's obviously no space for us. So we need to get moving pretty sharpish. But first, let's have a cup of tea. Good morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
We're both a pretty bit knackered actually. It's a full-on day yesterday, and I've come to a realisation that everywhere that we've slept so far in our boat has been in the countryside, far away from anyone. And last night was our first experience of sleeping in a built-up area. Oh blimey, early bird catches the worm.
There's someone being all active outside.
Canoers. So, you know, it was alright. It was just a different experience, wasn't it? And obviously we start to take for granted the peace and quiet in the countryside.
We need to get ready and move, don't we?
I think we do, Captain.
Oh, your feet are freezing. Get up.
Oh, I do love that reaction. Our first winding hole.
Wish us luck.
A winding hole, or winding hole as we've been told, is basically a large opening in the canal which gives you the ability to turn your boat around. They obviously come in varying sizes.
The one up the way is 72 foot and
Is it?
Our boat is 60 foot, so
Yeah.
it's going to be a tightish squeeze, but...
Oh, there we go, 70 foot, easy, easy. We got loads of feet there to spare, so yeah, that's what we want to show you next, is our first experience of a winding hole.
Ooh.
Could be easy, it could be hard. We have no idea, it's all new. This boat isn't going to move itself, so come on, let's get going. First things first, I just want to check the engine, make sure everything's good. Fingers crossed. Be good.
Ready to rock?
Yeah, baby, let's go. Here's our first winding hole.
And it's really windy today as well, so this should be pretty interesting.
It is, the boat is just drifting.
So wish us luck. Okay, it is finally happening. The pressure is on. We are in the winding hole. He's doing it. He's doing it. It's going to pull out here. Oh, I think we're going to hit the side. We're going to hit the side. Oh my God. Oh! Boof. Oh my goodness. Okay, how you feeling? Stressed? Don't hit that boat.
It's a really windy day, guys, so I'm using that to my advantage and allowing the wind to try and push that front round.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed so far. You're actually managing to do this. I don't know, I have no idea what he's doing. So
Look at that.
he'll teach me next time.
Look how close I am to the edge.
Oh, you're doing so well. Pretty close to the other boat. Well, that boat's got a lovely paint job. Look at our boat. You're doing amazingly. That's a happy man.
Look at me now, Dad. Look at me now.
Okay, he's getting there. We have almost done a 360.
Oh, 180. 180.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're not doing donuts yet.
Not doing donuts yet. Do you know what? Jokes aside, I actually really wanted to. When we were coming up this way for the water point in last week's episode, there was a 72-foot winding hole. And because I thought we had all the time in the world, I was like, babe, can I just practice here and do a 360? She was like, absolutely not.
We need to conserve our diesel.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I've got somebody smart with me.
Thanks, babe. Well, that was relatively pain-free. Look at that, we are heading back in the opposite direction with devices behind us.
Yeah,
Cane Hill Lock. We're
Cane
avoiding
Hill
it
just
a
down
little bit longer.
We're not that brave just yet. Just to clarify, by the way, we've never done a lock yet. It's probably, what, week 5?
Because
something like that.
We found ourselves in a situation where we are sandwiched between either Cane Hill, which is a flight of many, many locks,
Google it, it's impressive.
or in the opposite direction, the lock is closed until March. So
our first set of locks ever in our entire lives is Cane Hill.
Yeah, Cane Hill. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see us doing that.
Nothing like throwing yourself in the deep end, hey?
Hey Dad, we've just found your boat. Annie.
Yesterday, Ula was impressed with my corner. It was just an L-bend corner, a 90-degree bend.
Just a 90-degree turn in a very sharp one in a very small space, but you know.
But what I'm saying is, she has the power to do it exactly the same. You have the ability, babe. You've got this.
So I'm going to try and do it now.
So I'm throwing her in the deep end to do it, and
I haven't even had breakfast, ma'am.
How you feeling about this?
I think I'm okay. I'm glad I've got you with me to coach me through.
Got it? We're going in.
We're going in. Okay. I'm turning. I'm actually turning.
Well done, you. Look at it. So if there was another boat coming,
I'd be in a bit of a pickle.
That's
okay,
it.
I'm going to straighten it up and then I'm going to turn again.
There you go. You're getting the hang of it.
I got this. Cheer me on, guys.
Woo. Great job.
Heading straight for the bank now.
How do you look so serene whilst doing something quite scary?
This is not the face of a serene woman. No, I feel pretty good. I've managed to do my first 90-degree turn.
Yeah, exactly. It was a tight turn.
That was pretty cool.
And you did it perfectly. Well done. High five. That definitely deserves a high five.
Thank you.
Look, that's the face of achievement. Putting yourself out there, out of your comfort zone.
It would be so easy for me to just let Josh do all the driving because he's driven enormous vehicles before, and the biggest thing I've driven is our medium wheelbase van. It's pretty big, but it's not 60 foot long. It doesn't have a delayed response when you turn, you know, steering wheel.
Look at this.
This is one of our favourite things to eat. It's a bit of a naughty breakfast, but it's kind of healthy because it's got banana on it as well. So let's be honest, it's not that bad. We've got a malted sourdough, I think, with peanut butter, honey, and sliced banana. It's like eating banoffee pie.
Oh, that's so true. I didn't even think of it like that.
A slightly healthier version.
My God.
Maybe.
All these years, you know, Ula, I've been thinking it was a super healthy meal until you've described it.
It's not healthy at all.
More accurately, as banoffee pie.
We love it. It's so good. Try it out. Here you go, buddy. Have some.
Thank you. Here you go, Captain.
Thank you.
Ooh. Nothing like a warm brew and a cold British day.
Thank you so much. It's lovely. So I've just had this beautiful little moment to myself whilst Josh was making the cup of tea. This might sound mad because we've been living on the boat now for, you know, over a month, coming up to a month and a half. And I think this is the first moment that it's really sunk in that this is our new lives. And I feel so incredibly thankful to be living this way, this moment, right here, right now, to be seeing nature from this perspective, to be immersing ourselves in the landscape, to feeling and carrying our home with us where we go. So there's no looking back. There's just right here, right now, and what's up ahead. And that's just such a special feeling that I've never experienced before in my life, and I feel very thankful. There he is, Mr. Houseproud again, giving our boat a lovely clean with canal water. Just getting those muddy bits off, you see?
Start backwards like that because I've got muddy boots on.
That's it. Lovely spot, right near the pub. We can only stay here 48 hours, but that's plenty of time to enjoy the proximity to the pub and
get our living room sorted out and the sofa set up.
That's it.
So we can have
showers, finally.
You gotta enjoy the chores. Tell you what we can do today. Get the bathroom ready, the shower ready.
Oh, yes. We are back with an update on the shower room saga. So if you would have seen from our very, very first video on this YouTube channel, that we have a very shallow shower basin. We'd like to get a bath eventually because it's just going to make it easier. But obviously because a boat moves and sometimes you run aground, sometimes you can be on a tilt. Sometimes the bow is up quite a bit higher than the stern, depending on how much diesel we have, how much water we have. So it's very rare that the boat is ever level. And so we've bought something to help us with the shower situation. So Josh is just putting alcohol all over the surface because we are going to install this.
Yeah, my dad found it. It was it's like you can create your own wet room.
So we're going to edge it around our shower because this, you see that the lip is just the smallest lip.
It just keeps pouring off.
Just pours over, and during a shower we have to crouch down and like try and rake it into the plug hole. It's with our hands. It's just quite ridiculous.
That's it.
Oh, all that, didn't even realise. Anyway, we're going to stick that down now so we can have a lovely hot shower without it running all over the place. But we've got to stick it and then seal it with some
sealant.
The sealant that came with it. So hopefully this does the job. We didn't quite buy enough to go all the way around because this in itself was like 37 quid.
Wasn't it? It was well dear actually, yeah.
Just for that. So we thought that'll do it because it never pulls on that side. That direction is heading towards the bow, so it never pulls there. And now we're going to put the sealant on. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a good job. Looking great so far, babe. Well done.
It's all in the lick.
Oh, don't lick it.
You have to.
I don't think you should.
This is brilliant. I think this is our first sunny, lukewarm day that we've had on the boat. And this is like a little snippet, a little example of what's to come.
Oh, yeah.
And that's really exciting.
That is so exciting.
I'm just out here in my socks and my thermal, obviously. Thermals. I'm always in thermal trousers. I've only got skinny legs. This is feeling lovely. So much room for activities.
You look very peaceful there. I might leave you to it. Enjoy.
Bye then.
Bye now. What are you doing?
I'm having a shave, ready for my big shower. Look at this setup.
A shave with a view.
Oh, lovely. Can't beat it. Nature boy. I've mixed up one of Ula's face masks that she makes. Ready in preparation for my shower. Oh yeah, baby. I just slap it on. I think you're supposed to do it with a nice brush, soft brush, but this will do the job. Scoop it up. Lovely. I used to do this actually after a long week of my old job. I used to get in, put a face mask on, clean off all the grime and everything, because I was a tree surgeon before and a groundskeeper, so very messy work, and it felt nice just to clean my pores out. So luckily I had a girlfriend that was all over that, and she sorted me right out. So yeah, I haven't done it for ages, so this is a lovely treat.
Do you hear that? What is that? Is it pretty wet?
Just checking it now. Can you hold it?
Oh, I feel nervous. There's water in there. Oh my god. That's loads of water. Babe. That's really not good.
I don't know.
We're going to get the vacuum cleaner on that.
That doesn't look too good.
A lot of water.
Thank you guys for joining us for another adventure on the waterways. Having you with us always makes our week. We also want to say a very big thank you to these lovely folk for buying us a little coffee treat this week.
Next week on our narrowboat. Join us as we finally get to the bottom of why there is water under our floorboards.
We managed to find time to put up our new couch.
The weather cools down one last time for the winter.
And we finally get a glimpse of the warmer months ahead. See you next Sunday.